What's up, guys? Trev here. Today I'm taking a look at this RLC 1995 BMW M3 Lightweight. This was a drop from a little while ago. I think it was the one right after the RWB Porsche. And by the way, I've already opened this. I got this like a week ago and I just completely forgot to record the video. I got it around the time I went to the Nine Inch Nails concerts in LA. And completely forgot to record the video and just got preoccupied with other things and blah, blah, blah. I'm finally getting to it, though. Here's the outer box. Actually, really nice packaging. The design on this box is really nice. There's a wall of text if you really want to read that. What does that say? Die new... it's a lot of German. A lot of German. There's a Hot Wheels logo on the top. And yeah, there's some licensing on the bottom. We're going to take a look at it. By the way, there's another plastic piece that goes in here to kind of hold the model in. I took that out just because. Acrylic case, not giving me a lot of issues actually this time around. Here it is. Yes, I'm going to unscrew it from the base. So is there any... oh, there is. Okay, I got to make sure which one's the front, which one's the back. I think I'm going to use this Fast and Furious M3 as a sort of guide. Actually, no. I just recorded this Fast and Furious video for the newest mix with the Heist Civic, and I'll put the screws and stuff in the, just to make sure. Okay, is that unscrewed? Is it not unscrewed? Am I even unscrewing it? I am. It's turning. Okay, I got it out. It's off, but I think it's just... I don't know, maybe the back has to go, maybe. All right, here we go, here we go. Here we go. I think it's off. Yes, it is, okay. So now that these are probably gonna fall. Oh, they actually didn't. They actually stayed in. Well, I'll try and keep it like that. I don't wanna have to try and thread them back in. Okay, here's the model. So, here it is. By the way, this is actually fairly similar to the other. This is the M3 E36 BMW E36 M3 race that we saw in Fast and Furious several years ago. A few differences, and the biggest thing is, well, one, this is an RLC casting, but also this had an upsloped chin. I think it was a basic casting that they moved up, so the noses are going to be different. Anyway, so we have the lightweight version of the M3. This is a bit modified from the real-life counterpart. I believe they added this kind of aggressive splitter here. The real-life car does not have this sort of aggressive splitter. You can see how far it sticks out there. The real-life car does not have that. They just kind of added this for the Hot Wheels release. And I don't mind it. It doesn't really detract from it, like, at all. I still think it looks fine. And I think the real-life deco for this car, I think they usually were white, and they had like a checkered, kind of a checkered design on the back that was the color of like the M striping. You have the silver 10 spokes, which look nice. This is in a very bright Spectraflame orange, very bright. There's the interior. I don't know if it's detailed. It doesn't appear to be detailed. No, it does not. You have the mirrors that are kind of casted onto the side there. You have the BMW badge right there. Don't mind my fingerprints. I'm going to wipe them off later. You have the front grille, the headlights detailed. MDREI E36. I don't exactly know what that means. And we have the taillights here. Those are pretty clear, right? Yeah. Not dot, wait, is that dot matrix? Oh no, is the dot matrix infiltrating RLC? No, these are still tampos, but it almost looks dot matrix. Like, I don't know, it's a little scary. Still looks good though. You have the exhaust, which is painted on the bottom here. You have some black trim around the windows and around the side. The M3 logo and the reflector there as well. And the wing, or the spoiler, is a separate piece, separate metal piece. And the hood does open on this model. I will try and get it open now. There we go. There's the hood. opening with the engine detail, which doesn't look too bad. Looks pretty good. Now, does it shut good? Yes, it does. It shuts very well. There isn't like a big gap at all. There's a little bit of a gap, but like it's not that bad. If you're looking at the front, it looks fine. You look at it from the top, it also looks fine. So I think this is really nice. The color's really vibrant and bright. The casting's nice. It has the stance. You actually kind of look at it like this. I'm gonna take my phone out of the tripod here just to kind of show the stance a little bit. Like that. It actually has a nice stance to it. And the casting's just really cool. The opening hood is done nicely and there's no big gaps. There's no issues with it shutting. It shuts nicely and flush. And I really like this casting. And what do you guys think about it? Did you pick this up? It's probably sold out by now. I'm pretty sure it is. Did you pick up this BMW? Because it's a really nice release. It's a nice new casting for the Hot Wheels RLC and I dig it. And yeah, that's about it. See ya.